Hi, today you and I shall communicate. But before we take on this flight of communication, let's try to understand what is this communication all about. Rooted in the Latin word communicare, which means to share, communication is all about sharing of thoughts, emotions, information, wherein we essentially have a message right at the center. Now, this message is transmitted by the sender to the receiver, and the receiver in turn sends the feedback to the sender, making the communication process complete. Sounds very simple, but it isn't so. For many times, the communication process does not yield the desired results. Reason being lack of effective communication skills. Now, when we are talking about communication skills, we are primarily hinting at listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. For now, we shall be focusing just on one aspect of speaking skills, that is pronunciation. I'm very sure many of you have many times wondered that how is it there are so many words in English language. For example, T-O, to, and G-O, go. The letter O features in both, yet these are pronounced very differently. To, go. Look at this. We have this word J-E-R-K, jerk, and then we have this word C-L-E-R-K, E-R-K. Here becomes clock, and here it is, jerk. C-O-T is caught. C-A-U-G-H-T is also caught. Spelled differently, yet pronounced likewise. Very simple word, C-A-R. C. Should it not have been SAR, but it is car. And then you have these C-U-R-P, curb, and look at this, K-E-R-P, curb. U-R, and here we have E-R. Yet they are pronounced similarly. Where is the magic? The key to this lies with what we know as IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet. What is this phonetics all about? Phonetics is scientific study of speech sounds. For it is the speech sounds that govern our pronunciation and not really the letters of English word. Let's try to understand it in a simpler way. Now let's look at this letter which we use so very commonly, letter A. A very simple word, S-A-T, sat. A-B-O-U-T, about. P-A-R-K, park. N-A-M-E, name. The same letter in different words. See how it features. The first one is sat, a. In the next word, A becomes about, about. In the third one, A becomes park, ah. And last one, that is name, it becomes A. Why is it so? The same letter is pronounced in so many different ways. This is because Whereas in English alphabet, we have 26 letters. As opposed to this, in IPA, we have 44 speech sounds. And if you try to break it up further, we have 24 consonants and 20 vowel sounds. Now in English alphabet, whereas we have 5 vowels, in IPA, we have 20 vowels. I'm sure things have started making sense now. This one vowel sound, A of English alphabet, has so many different speech sounds. Because as opposed to 5, we have 20 vowel sounds. For today, we shall be focusing just on the consonants. So let's get going, and here we begin with our consonants. So here we go. Let's begin with our first consonant, which is P. P, as we have it, pray. P, as we have it, perfect. P, as we have it, stop. So the first one is P, and then we move on to what we know as B in English alphabet, and it becomes B in IPA. B, as in bliss. B, as in best. B, as in tab. B, B, and the next one that we have is T. T, as in Twitter. T, as in teach. T, as in nest. The last sound. P, B, T, and then we have D. D, as in dream. D, as in dawn. D, as in read. So we've done so far 4 consonants, P, B, T, D. And then we move on to the next one, which is the sound K. Sound K, as we have it, climb. Sound K, as we have it, king. Create. The next one again is very simple. It is sound G. G, as in grace. G as in God. G as in gleam. So far, the sounds have been very simple because these are symbols we are kind of familiar with. The next one is little unfamiliar. When C and H come together, we have what we understand the sound ch, ch, ch as in chat, ch as in chips, ch as in charm. After ch, the next sound is again a symbol that we are not really familiar with. This is how it goes. Sound j. This, of course, is joined. J as in joy. J as in range. J as in notch. That's all for today. Keep practicing these speech sounds till we meet again. Let me know if you have any queries in the comment section, and do watch part 2 for the rest of the pronunciation strokes regarding consonants. Till then, happy learning.